Active Uprising this year is really special because we are in the heart of Westminster in a general election year. It's a really important opportunity and platform for us to show the value that our sector, the physical activity and learning sector, can contribute to some of the huge issues that are facing our nation and why our sector is so integral to the solutions to those problems.
So Active Uprising is the flagship event for UK Active for the fitness, leisure and physical activity sector. It's a real opportunity to network, to get to know more about the sector, both public, private, independent, supplier, wider activity. And it's also an opportunity to learn more about where the areas of growth and development are in the sector, how we can play a bigger role in elevating the debate around physical activity in society. So hope people come here, they're able to connect more, expand their businesses, but also learn more about where the real opportunities are for the growth of the sector.
So the real opportunity of coming on to Active Uprising is a chance to meet people who've got similar passion and a similar mission to yourself. And what we're doing really here today is bringing the whole sector together to think about all those challenges in front of us. So the real opportunity of coming on to Active Uprising is a chance to meet people who've got similar passion and a similar mission to yourself. And what we're doing really here today is bringing the whole sector together to think about all those challenges in front of us.
Yeah, I think working on the Government Activity Task Force, it's all about getting people more active, more healthy. Sometimes when you see the numbers on obesity and how many people aren't active and healthy, I think you can be quite shocked.
I mean, it was a fantastic discussion with Jill, really talking about all things activity and actually talking about the place of women in activity and the impact of Jill's success in football and how that has translated into improving access for young girls, and also actually acting as a catalyst for young girls to become more physically active.
So Active Uprising is really important because it's a chance for us to bring together our members and really look at areas of growth for us to focus in on over the next year.
So I've come to Active Uprising today to really understand, where the sector's thinking is going in its pivot towards active wellbeing, and having some great speakers here like Stuart and Kim and the panels, really gives a really good insight to where everyone's thinking is and how we can work together across the sector more collaboratively to improve the health of this nation.
For me, the part I was really excited about was the initial NHS collaboration, and that actually we've always been seen as elite sports, healthcare sections, and then the fitness section. And actually there's a lot of overlap between those three sections. They're not standalone. We all need to help each other in order to be responsive to people's needs, and just be heard and help each other.
Yeah, so in my session today with Greg at Active Uprising, it was really good. So we spoke a little bit about my journey and also the use of facilities as well. I know there's a lot of campaigns going on at the minute about getting people a lot fitter, a lot healthier. And I think, we just touched on the use of gyms and facilities and how important they are in creating a safe space for people to go and exercise.
I think events like this are incredibly important because it brings together a very diverse sector of people who are absolutely determined to work together to make sure that we get a more active nation and a nation that is healthier and happier as a result.
It's an absolute joy to be here with UK Active for their conference this week. I'm doing a health panel this afternoon where we're looking at how the fitness industry can work more closely with the health industry together to start to see what the problems that we face as a society. We're not going to be able to just keep chucking money at the NHS. We've got to look at the role of sport, physical activity, health and wellbeing more generally, prevention, early intervention, across departments, across sectors, so that we stop people getting sick in the first place. And it's not about the nanny state. It's not about telling people what to do. It's about giving people the tools they need to live happy, healthy lifestyles. Physical wellbeing, mental wellbeing, social connection, really important, and I think should be at the heart of government policies going forward.
I mean, Active Uprising is so important because what it does is it brings the entire community together in and en masse to talk about the important factors around physical activity, whether that is for health, whether it's mental health, physical health, social health. And it's really important as well because having it here in central London at the seat of government, it's important because what we are trying to do is move the dial. And to do that, we need to move government with us in order to make sure that physical activity becomes part of everybody's life so that we can have a positive effect going forward.
So events like Active Uprising are absolutely critical if we're going to get everybody working together in the same direction to get a more active nation that brings about a happier and healthier population.